guys, so today's video is going to be a really classic kind of holiday look, at least to me. It's sort of a classic smoky eye, or at least my twist on like a classic smoky eye with a really like nice classic red lip. You can, tweak it to your own liking to make it more, your style, but this is just kind of my twist on it. I did sort of a classic smoky eye and then used the pigment white gold that I mentioned in my latest haul video, which kind of, I feel like gives it a pop. This color reminds me of like snow or like icicles. Something about it like screams like snow in winter to me. So I wanted to utilize that in the look. That's what I'm going to be doing today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you think about my setup today. Again, trying some new things to find out what you guys like. So let me know what you think in the comments below. And I will get on to the video now. Bye. So I'm starting out with the LORAC eye primer, and then we're going to go in with the BOBBI Brown face powder in the color Pale Yellow. And this is my under eye setting powder, and I'm using that with a 227 brush from MAC to highlight my brow bone. I love this as a brow bone highlight because it's not super intense. I'm then going in with the bronzer I used on my face, which is Los Cabos from SEPHORA brand. And using a MAC 224 brush, I'm going to apply that in the crease all the way across, inner to outer corners, and just layer that until it's nice and blended and intense. And then we're going to go in with the Estee Lauder eyeshadow in the color Chocolate Bliss. This is one of the new colors I got recently that I featured in my haul video as well. And using a MAC 217 brush, I'm just going to start putting that in the outer corner and sort of blending it into the crease a little bit and across about half of the lid. After that, I'm going in with Lavish Mink, which is another Estee Lauder eyeshadow. And using the exact same brush, we're going to put that on the outer corner as well, just a little more precisely. I don't go as far into the crease or as far onto the eyelid as I did with the other color. And then once I had that on really well, I wiped off my brush, and with what's ever left on that brush, I sort of pulled it out very subtly. So then we're going to go in with the pigment. It's color White Gold from MAC Pro. And first I take a little bit of MAC Pro Mixing Medium eyeliner, and I'm applying that with my finger in a very, very thin layer across my entire eyelid and a little on the inner corner. And then using a flat synthetic brush, I'm going to press the pigment right on top. And so having that base down first really makes the pigment stick really well and makes it intense and stay on really long without kind of falling all over your face. I then took a little bit of carbon and sort of did a smoky liner with it because I didn't want to use just a plain stark gel liner. I didn't want it to be like a very harsh look. I wanted that to be more soft. And then using that same brush, I did Chocolate Bliss and Lavish Mink on the lower lash line as well, putting Lavish Mink kind of just in the outer corner, but the Chocolate Bliss color all the way across. So then I put on MAC number 48 lashes, my absolute favorite. And then for my brows, I use these three products, which I will list down below. So then for mascara, I'm using Upward Lash from MAC. It is one of the most intense mascaras I've ever used. One coat and your eyelashes are huge. Some people it might be clumpy, but it is absolutely amazing on the lower lashes to give you big lower lashes with not a lot of work. So then I am taking this beauty powder from MAC in the color Alpha Girl. Just a soft peach. You could use something like Peaches from MAC or like Melba from MAC if you have that. Those would look really similar. I just kind of grabbed this because I've been loving this color lately. And using a 116 brush, I just lightly applied that all over my cheeks and a little bit on my chin to kind of tie the look together. And then I took a little bit of Champagne Pop from Becca with the same exact 116 brush from MAC and applied that on my cheekbones, my nose, a little on my Cupid's bow, and kind of down the center of my face. So for my lips, I had already kind of moisturized them with the M Cosmetics, it's like a little lip conditioner pot. And then I am taking the color Follow Your Heart. It's one of MAC's newer lip liners. And this is the most gorgeous red lip liner of life. You guys, it is so pretty. And as you can see, it just glides on so nice and gives you really intense pigment. So I put that on and filled in my lip. And then I am taking MAC's Viva Glam 1 lipstick, which is the most perfect classic red ever. Not too bright, not too dark, not too orange, not too blue toned, like it's perfect neutral. So I applied that on top, and then using my Conceal and Correct palette from MAC, I'm taking the color NC30, just regular Studio Finish concealer, and using a small synthetic lip brush to kind of carve out the edges of the lip just to make sure they're really nice and crisp. So that is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, all the face products will be listed down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.